There is there?
Yeah.
There's a few.
Beth is upset. I don't know why I'm upset. I'm okay. You're so awkward, Joe says.
Is that Joe actually? Is that the Joe?
The Joe.
What's been happening?
Not much. Just chilling in Perth, raining, getting ready to move, watching a bit of maths. Did
you watch it? What'd you think?
I watched all of it because it's Perth time, but I watched a little bit, and I kind of, as we all know what happened anyway, but it's pretty funny. It's kind of cringy watching certain people, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is. A little bit boring as well.
Snooze fest. What did you think? Did you watch it?
I did, yeah. Yeah, that was a little bit predictable, those ones, I thought.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night will be a little bit better. Are you there?
Who's tomorrow night? Yeah, you keep on freezing a little bit. Who's tomorrow? Beck and Jake.
Yeah, Liam and Georgia. Liam and Georgia and Kerry, no.
Jake and Beck. Oh.
Jake and Beck.
Jake and Beck.
Who's the other one? Is it
Belinda and Patrick.
Belinda and Patty. Yeah,
bless.
Yeah, it'll be better tomorrow night. And then they've actually got this week. They've actually got they're having the final dinner party Wednesday. And
is it Wednesday? Is it?
Yeah, and then the reunion on Thursday.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was on Sunday. I thought it was going to be on Sunday. See, I just have no fucking idea.
Yeah, swear jar. I had no.
Sorry. Swear jar.
I thought it was going to be Monday night as well. I just thought that was made sense.
Yeah. Well, Beck, I think I spoke to Beck yesterday, and I think she said that it was going to be on Sunday, Monday, but maybe not. Maybe it's all this week.
I think it's changed. Maybe something's come up, or I don't know.
Who knows? But it's all going to be over soon.
Yeah, it's going to be over on Thursday. Yeah, crazy.
How are you feeling with everything?
Yeah, good. Everything's I'm enjoying it. Everyone's been amazing since being on there. So out in the public, and I've been getting a lot of love. So I hope it stays like that. What about yourself?
I can imagine. Yeah, I've been good. I'm just kind of along for the ride, I guess, because I left so early. So
yeah.
It's pretty, I'm just watching. I'm just supporting all you guys.
Well, I left the same time you did.
I know, but you've been in it more than me. There was more drama with you, and obviously you've become the superhero.
The Gonzalez.
Yeah. Exactly. People are loving you. It's like they wanted to hate you, but
fair enough too.
Yeah, but at least, like I've said to you before, it's at least you are someone that can own where you were a dickhead, and you want to be better. But there's some people that don't own their shit, and that's the problem.
Who would that be?
I'm just talking generally,
Who that would be? Dan, do you still talk to Coco? I don't still talk to Coco, but, I reckon one day, hopefully, we can bury the hatchet.
You will.
Let's answer some questions.
Yeah, you go.
All right. Did you want to... I can't read fast enough. I only see 3 lines.
Hey, honeys. Hi.
Hey, Bryce. Bryce.
Are you definitely Bryce? I don't know what their thoughts on Melissa. Can't say. You two should date. No, we're good mates.
We're good mates. Who is still together? Can't say. You look
can't say.
High. You look high, Sam.
Let sleeping dogs lay. Well, yeah. Everyone's kind of moved on,
just
but
said hi to you. You missed it. Did you?
What? Coco, come back.
Didn't see Coco.
We love you. Aww. Are
Are you happy for Mr. and Mrs. Gonzo? Yeah, I think everyone was always happy for them. We just wanted him to own his shit.
Yeah.
No one ever
I think
wanted to break up.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, that people think that people wanted them to break up, but it's like we just wanted Bryce to own that there was this stuff going on, right? And that, you know, there was an explanation, but he never explained any of it. He never tried to say, like, oh, yeah, there was a girl and maybe she had the wrong idea, or, you know, there was just lots of denial, you know, and everyone was like, just own it and then we can move on. And, yeah. Anyway, can't say too much, I guess. Oh, man, these questions are going so, like...
Yeah, quick, aren't they?
You're hot, Sam. Someone thinks you're hot.
Thank you.
They must be drunk.
Very drunk. What do you think of Coco and Martha's new venture? I didn't know that they've got a venture. I heard that she's doing something with Michael. Because he's into fitness as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good on them. I mean, you know, if they can make
the path. Yeah.
Yeah, if they can make it together, then good on them. Absolutely.
Exactly. Everyone's got to live their best life. G'day, Sam. I think someone said something about me and Russell. No, we didn't get it on.
He's too busy rooting steaks.
Just steak. Honestly, I wanted to one day put a steak in the bed and be like, will you sleep in the bed now?
Did you ever go to a butcher shop with Russell?
I did. When we were on our honeymoon, we went to a butcher shop and he was just like frothing at the mouth. Like he would have stayed there all day. And I was like, can we go now?
I'm dying to go to Perth and let Russell cook me a steak.
He's not in Perth, mate. He's in Adelaide. I'm in Perth.
Adelaide. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I want to go to Adelaide so Russell can cook me a steak.
I think you should. I think everyone should. I think he'd throw a good barbie for all you meat lovers out there.
Oh, you don't eat meat, do you? You're vegetarian.
Yeah, I only eat fish every now and then. That was part of the problem, right?
Is Beck as bad as she is portrayed? Absolutely not. She has said some silly things, much like I did, but she's had a rough run. Definitely, hasn't she? I think
she really has. She's honestly, she's probably copped it the hardest out of everyone in terms of editing, because she really does mean well. She's got a big heart. She's funny
and loyal.
She's funny and she's loyal, and really when she's being really straight and, like, you know, unemotional, a lot of the time it would be followed by laughter and
there's a lot of layers.
Taking the piss.
There's a lot of layers to Beck's story that is her story to tell one day as well, isn't there? That will make sense.
Exactly. Like she knows that, and she, you know, people will see the real her once it's all over. So that's I'm excited for that, you know, for her for sure.
Definitely.
Do you support your old partners with other people? Yeah.
Definitely. Well, if broken up. You'd get a bit jealous if Russell started dating, wouldn't you?
No, he came out. There was like an article with him like dating some girl, and I rang him up straight away and I was like, go Russell. Like, I want him to get it, you know.
Yeah, go Russell.
But I think in terms of my old exes, you know, it depends on how long I was with them for. It probably might be a bit, you know, depends.
Yeah, old partner. Yeah, once I've broken up with someone, and you know, like that initial, I don't know, like initially, you know, when you finally like, you go, I guess maybe some people never do, but once you're finally over, like, I don't give a stuff who they really hook up with. Like, once you're over it, aren't you? Like, you move on.
Well, I think that's the thing. I think if you can let go, then it's all right. But it depends on the type of relationship you used to have. Okay, Sam. Oh, why were you matched with Russell? Opposites attract. Yeah, no, we don't know. No one knows why I was matched with Russell. Like we both agreed we were not the right people for each other.
You were sent to curveball, my friend. Aaron Booth, Ryan O'Keefe, whoever that is. What do you think the sports bet odds are paying for Bruce? I don't know. Didn't he? I don't know. Don't even know.
What does that mean? What does that even mean?
Are you friends with Russ and Coco? I'm definitely friends with Russ. Me and Coco aren't really talking at the minute, but one day we'll maybe sort that out.
I'm friends with both.
I'm friends with both. One day we'll sort it out, hopefully. What are your plans for the future? You go.
Oh, there was just a rude question to you, so I'm not going to read that one out. Is Bryce as bad as he is portrayed on the show? Someone wants to know there's rumours that I love cock. No, they're negative. I love boobs. That's the one I didn't want to read out. Sam definitely loves
I got to cock a little bit. Sam, are you single? Yes, I am. Beth, would you go on again? There you go. Beth, would you go on again?
They'd have to do a lot of convincing that they'd found someone actually as a match for me.
What about if he was a dirt bike rider?
Dirt bike, definitely. Oh my God, it's so different to motocross.
So different.
Definitely, so different.
Fashion, I just sort of got into it and did it the hard way, really. Marry me, Sam.
You studied, Sam for Bachelor. There we go.
Whoa, imagine that.
Beth and Sam, question mark. So the experts aren't experts.
They are experts.
Yeah, it's questionable. They are experts, but whether or not they are actually utilised as experts on the show is another question. Beth, do you still want kids? What wasn't shown on the show is that I'm happy either way. If I have kids, I would love to. I don't want to miss out on that, but I'm also like a free spirit, and I'm a bit of a gypsy, and I've got a lot of plans for my life, so I'm okay not having kids. Definitely
a free spirit.
Yeah.
Sam, are you friends with Samantha? I definitely am friends with Samantha, and so are you, Beth, aren't you?
Yeah, she's lovely.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Sam should
funny.
do SAS. I actually secretly applied the other day.
Get out. Don't say that. You're not allowed to. The contract.
No, I didn't.
Didn't apply. You didn't apply.
I didn't apply. They rang me, and anyway.
I can still imagine you falling out of the helicopter.
That would be terrifying, that show. How crazy is it?
It's actually insane. I can't believe Chappelle Corby did it.
The things that those girls did, forget about the guys. Like, the guys, great effort. But the girls, like that Erin, that made it all the way.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Freak.
Absolutely insane.
Tiny and just... Did you watch the whole thing as well?
No, I didn't watch the whole thing because I think we were filming at the time, but I watched little bits of it.
I don't know if I could do it either. Like, it's nuts. I'd give it a go, but yeah, good on them.
Yeah, I definitely quit on the first day.
Why aren't you guys allowed to talk about the show? There's just bits and pieces or a lot that we can't talk about because we signed contracts and you've just got to be careful. Yeah,
we're not supposed to talk about anything to do with the show, really. But obviously this is a little bit around the, sneaky.
Yeah, they won't know about this. They won't hear about this.
It's just live in front of thousands of people. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Bessie. Hey, Jade. How are you?
Star signs, please. I'm a Libra. Beth, what are you?
I'm an Aquarius, of course. An air sign.
Is that a water sign?
No, it's air, actually. People think it's water, but it's actually an air sign.
How many signs are there? Apparently Libra is a fire sign.
2. Is it? Oh, yeah, I think it is. Yeah. So we're fire and air. We don't go well together, but
really,
as friends, yes, because I light your flames. I don't know. I'm just making shit up now.
Add oxygen to the flames. Why not?
Right. Exactly.
What happens?
Does Bryce's nose enter the room before he does? Well, yeah, technically.
What happens if you breach your contract? Well, neither of us really want to find out. I don't know. Okay. Who knows?
There's
You'd have
lots
to do
of-
something pretty. You'd have to do something pretty bad to. So
Yeah.
what they really don't want you talking about is like storyline that is about like
Yeah.
if I went and did a spoiler for the finale or whatever, that's when I'd be in a bit of
Yeah, and like production, like, you know, how things work and what the kind of ins and outs of what we did were. We're not supposed to kind of give away all those
like talking
things.
about like past tense. I don't think they really care about like we're just, you know what I mean? I don't know. They probably don't like it, but
there's not really many secrets we're giving away. It's more like we're giving our opinions. I don't think it's that harmful because
giving up storyline that hasn't aired. That's a definite no.
Exactly. Yeah.
It'd be a bit of a dick to do that.
Is your contract forever? Parts of it is yes.
Till we die.
Yeah, it says past the date of deed, so till we die. I've read it a number of times.
That's funny. Did you actually read it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was very
How many
boring.
pages was it? Like,
A lot of. Oh, you're frozen.
You there? You're
Did you
just
say?
breaking up. Nothing. I was just waiting.
Yeah,
for
you
another
broke up a
phrase.
little bit.
A lot of pages.
Oh, okay, cool.
A lot of pages.
A lot of pages, and I read them. I think it was while we were on set, and I was just like, oh, I'll just see what did I just sign my life away to, you know? Hey, Sam, are you guys together? No, we're not together.
How's my friend Willow? Willow is up in bed.
Oh,
living
Willow.
Yeah, she's a good dog. She lives the dream.
So cute.
Where's Willow? She's in
Sam, are
bed.
you...
What was the question?
Are you guys are awesome. It said, are you 45 years old, Sam?
Sometimes I look, I've got some serious wrinkles going on.
You know, Botox is good for that.
Yeah, well, I'm
get
actually
some
starting, like,
Botox.
it's really messed up.
Yeah, but it's character. Guys can get away with that.
Character,
easy.
then there's just pure ugliness, you know what I mean?
No, it's like kind of like pugs. You know how they've got like the wrinkles and they're really cute. You know.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I need to get it sorted. I think I need to get some Captions.
Just do it. Just do it.
I'm going to book in tomorrow.
I've done it
Sam,
once and I think it was the best thing I ever did.
Your coat is so cute. It is a good coat. It's a good coat.
It is cute.
As well. Sam, you're giving me Leonardo DiCaprio vibes. Wow, that's a compliment.
Oh, that's a compliment.
Bit of Leo.
Bit of Leo, bit of...
I wish. That guy's a superstar.
He is...
Where can we purchase some Grouse Mouse t-shirts? You'd have to go to Grouse Mouse Instagram and then there's a little link in there that you can click on and you can go in there.
Swipe up. I don't even know. Swipe up.
Swipe up. I can't wait to do that one day.
Yeah, swipe up.
Everyone wants to swipe up. I think I didn't even do that. Apparently you've got to have 10K followers to do it.
Oh, well, you've got that, so that's all right.
I did pass that, yep.
You did pass the hot mark. Sam, you're hot AF, apparently.
Yay.
Sam, are you friends with Brett?
Yeah, I mean, we're not, not friends. We're not tight, but, you know, Brett's all right.
Yeah.
Brett's cool.
Beth loved watching on the show.
Sam, are you friends with
day one.
Brett?
When was Maths filmed? It was filmed, we had our weddings in September, so late September, and then went through to, in November, I guess, depending on who left, and then went back in December for the boys and girls nights, and then back again in February for the reunion. So it was over a period of months, but started in September. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. It was pretty long. We had to quarantine for 14 days. Well, you didn't. You're lucky.
I did on the way home, though. You did when you went to Sydney?
In your house.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's still shit. I was still by myself.
Try doing it in a friggin' apartment with no windows.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Yeah, that would have sucked.
That was heavy. That was like prison. Have a bath every day to bloody kill time. It was pretty
At
weird.
least you had a bath, you know. Prisons are worse than that.
Well, it was a very luxe prison.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
see the street. That was like.
At least you can order heaps of Uber Eats and kind of have a good excuse to just watch Netflix. Like you couldn't feel guilty about it because it's like, well, I've got to be here doing my service.
Did watch a fair bit. Sam, they say. Sorry about that. They say dogs look like their owners, so it's okay.
Oh, they do say that.
Willow's gorgeous, so I'll cop that.
She's hot. She's a little hottie. Who do you both will speak to from the show? We speak to a lot of people, right? Like, I speak to Beck and Booker because they're in Perth, and I speak to Sam and Russell. I still speak to those guys, and Samantha now and then, Coco now and then. Yeah.
James now and then. I speak to James.
I haven't spoken to James, but we're on, like, Instagram. But, yeah, there's some people I just, like, they're cool, but we didn't.
We weren't there long enough to really make close connections with everyone.
Exactly.
Well, we did. I don't know. We did and we didn't. Like, Paddy, Sam, start a podcast. I would love to start a podcast. Absolutely love to start a podcast.
I want to do a podcast. You should. You're funny.
Oscar.
What do you think of Patrick
I
and
have
Belle?
a French bulldog.
Sorry, we're both talking at the same time. You go.
You're all right. You go. My dog's just woken up. Come here. Come here. Not interested. What about Jason and Alana? What about them? What's Patrick like? Patrick is a really good fella. Very loyal.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. I honestly laughed at him so much. Like when he came out, I thought he was going to be really shy. And then when we were in the AP room and he would come in and like he'd run to his room and scull a beer because we weren't allowed to drink in there, and he'd scull a beer and then come back in and he'd just be talking shit. And I was just like tears streaming down my face. He was just so funny.
The life of the party in there sometimes, wasn't he?
He really was. Yeah, he's funny.
He's a character. I don't know why people think he's a dick at times. I loved him.
I loved him too. He's just like, he's a shit stirrer, and I think people kind of were like, why is he doing that? But I think he's just funny. He was just being funny.
If I didn't know him, I would have wanted to watch somebody shit stir something. Like, you don't want it to be boring.
Well, exactly. I think that's it. Someone's got to do it. And he just was like,
It's like the greatest, cutest little shit stirrer that you would really never expect to be a shit stirrer, hey?
He's unassuming. I think that's why it was so hilarious, because we were all like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and like...
He's just like, so, next on the list of things to talk about.
Yeah, unbelievably good at it. Hey, could you please say hi to me, please? Hi, Sarah. Has the show affected... Like, I can't... Is Bryce a narcissist and other experts, enablers?
Hi, Sam. Happy myself to give vibe.
Will not root for Sam. Okay. Do you write your final vows, or does someone write them for you? Do you write your final vows, or does someone write them for them? No, they would have written them, but they would have to get ticked off. They
get approved, but they can also talk to their friends and family about what they're going to write, so people can get help.
Somebody wants me to go on Big Brother. I would definitely go on Big Brother.
I feel like you should. You'd be really good at that.
I'd love to go on that. It'd be so much fun. Have you seen the stuff they do on there now? It's like,
nah, I haven't watched it in like 10 years since.
I didn't watch it last year myself, but I saw like some highlights of it and stuff. And I saw the new one that's coming up, and it looks so much fun. Like heaps of games, and
you'd be good at that.
I'm dropping in an application tomorrow.
Why not?
Just
fill out all the applications. Someone's going to pick you up for sure.
A little bit of copy and paste.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, didn't mean to apply to maths again. Sorry, guys.
No maths. What's your...
No maps.
Oh, these questions are going so fast.
It's
Big
like
Brother.
a Survivor Big Brother.
Can you change your mind like Alana did with the vows? Yep. You can do whatever you like.
SAS for sure. What would you rather do, SAS or Big Brother?
Big Brother.
It would be a little bit more fun. Like, SAS would be actually seriously tough.
And you might die. Like, I feel like there'd be a risk of dying.
You could seriously injure yourself.
Yeah, seriously. Don't ignore us. Show us Willow.
Oh, sorry. You asked the question 10 times. Sorry, what was it? It was MS.
What are they saying?
Do we see you again on maths? Yeah, you see both of us again. We come back in 2 nights' time, so I've been told, for the final dinner party and the reunion.
Yeah.
Who are you guys not in touch with?
Not in touch with...
I'm not in touch with Cam and
me.
Bryce. And
I mean, I think I'm on Instagram with Cam, but I haven't spoken to him, and Bryce and Melissa. Not that I don't want to talk to Melissa because I think she's lovely, but I think that they're just doing their own thing, you know? Love.
Right. Love. Definitely love. Well, who are you both seeing now? Absolutely no one. Seeing no one. You?
No, I'm seeing Sam on the screen. No. No.
Paid actors. No, definitely not paid actors.
I feel like I love this statement because it's so funny. I'm like that's so flattering that people think that we're paid actors that have just absolutely never been in anything in their life, and you couldn't even Google us and find anything that we've done. So if we were paid actors, we'd be really shit at our job because you couldn't find us in anything.
I've watched the last 3 years, like, religiously, and I've never once thought that it was 1 scripted or 2 paid actors ever.
Me
you know
either.
what I mean? I don't know how they can think that. Edited, yes.
Yeah. You know what? It's just a narrative that a lot of the public get told. Like, they hear people saying it over and over again, and they think, oh, it must be because it's so crazy. But it's like, there would be way too much work. It would be way too much work for people to fake it every day. And, oh, hang on. Oh, people said, I know stuff you have done. That's my friend.
Bryce was an actor. He would have been a shit actor. He was also
once upon a time, but he wasn't paid for this.
Yeah. A lot of people have. Johnny's an actor. He's an actor. Yeah,
exactly. But like, it doesn't mean that that's what they were doing on the show. It's like
Kerry's not an actor. God.
No.
Sam, I thought you were great. You should DM me.
Are you Coco speaking? Love you, Pippa. Love you too. Beck was so mean. No, there's a lot that, she did come across that way, but there's a lot that you didn't see, and there's reasons for it. So, just don't take everything as what you see.
We're both fans of Beck, yes.
Was it true there were no barbecues on set? No, there was no barbecues.
You wouldn't let him buy one, would you?
Yeah, or he wanted to buy one to put on the balcony, and I was like, you've already got your massive bike out there. I'm not going to, don't buy a barbecue.
Somebody said that Bryce was on Home and Away. Is that true?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He was apparently some, extra, very briefly, at some character, but not for long. Not for long at all.
Around. It's a pretty good effort. What happened to Courtney, the rumoured... Yeah, no one knows. That'll probably come out after or during the show, I reckon. At the reunion.
I think she's probably been very much silenced.
Yeah.
Or she just doesn't want to get involved in it, which is understandable as well.
Probably a bit of everything.
Yeah.
More goss on Bryce's secret. Yeah, we can't say too much, unfortunately.
Yeah, we can't say anything.
After the reunion, we might be able to say a little bit, but anyway.
Bryce was on Home and Away for 3 months, apparently. That's not really that long.
It's a pretty good effort.
I mean, it's all right. It wasn't like he was
Considering people have been on there for 30 years.
They obviously didn't say, hey, we want you to make you a long-term character,
Yeah. He wouldn't have pissed anyone off on set.
Really? La Mafia. Is real content. Is Bryce's secret girlfriend true? We don't know. We weren't there, but it seems as though it might be.
My trade, mate, is plumbing, and I work in the crane industry now. I can't weld. I can weld copper. That's about it, which isn't really that impressive. Beth, you are such a beautiful soul. Aww.
Oh, thank you. That's really nice.
Guys, help. How do I get rid of hiccups? It's a good question.
Oh, what my trick is that you've got to hold your breath and swallow 3 times, and then it'll go away. So you've got to do that a couple of times. Hold your breath and swallow 3 times before you take your breath again, and that'll make it go away.
Sam, please tell me you have not eaten. I've lost it. Fuck.
You guys are a good match.
You both. Beth, Sam's face. I'm so close to the camera trying to read everything. I look like an idiot.
No, I'm like, yeah, we're like, we need glasses.
I'm starting to look like a wanker, but I'm actually just going to put them on.
Have you sold your dress? I have sold my dress. I sold it in less than 24 hours. Thanks for all the hundreds of trolls that trolled me on the fucking... Yeah. I'm moving house, so I'm just getting rid of stuff. And then Daily Mail did an article on it, and because I had some shots of a crinkly dress, like I had some normal shots, but I just took some quick photos because I couldn't find my steamer. And then there's this like hundreds of like trolling messages under the Daily Mail article on Facebook. And I was just like, whoa, hold your horses. Everyone's like, that's a disgusting dress. She like had saggy boobs. She looks so old. And I'm just like, cool, this is amazing. People are awesome.
She has saggy boobs.
I know. I'm like, they're real, okay? They don't sit up here. Sorry.
Holy shit. I'm not telling shit. Just about to put my suit up there.
Yeah, just press it beforehand, because apparently it's a really big no-no to sell something without pressing it first.
My mate did put the mug in the microwave and it burnt his hand, and I said, suck shit, because I told him not to drink out of my mug. So, yeah, good mug. It's got like a steel thing, and my mate put it in there. It was pretty fun.
That is so dangerous. It could have exploded. Things were awesome in that dress. It was classy. Have people's taste gone sour? Yeah, look, I've had a lot of love about me in that dress, but then there was a lot of people that were like, I wouldn't even take it for free. I wouldn't even garden in it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you Italian? My dad is full-blown Italian. Mum is an Aussie. You're just hilarious, Beth.
Thanks. Stop it.
Beth does have a good sense of humour. Very good.
I like to have a laugh.
Do you do your own makeup, Beth?
Yes, I did. There was twice that I had it paid for, but it was so expensive that I did it mostly myself.
Who out of the 3 couples tonight still together? We can't say that.
Can't say. But it's...
3 days.
Yeah, you'll know so soon.
Yeah, you'll literally know so soon. Where in Italy is your dad from, Sam? He is from Vicenza up the north.
Vicenza. We sell shoes called Vicenza.
That's really nice.
Do you have to pay for the dress?
You get a budget.
Yeah.
What was your budget?
I think our budget... I don't know if I can say this. I don't know if that's something... It's like $1,500. But that's for everything, shoes and jewellery and dress. But I got...
oh, shit.
Yeah, but I bought my own because you have to kind of buy it yourself and then you get reimbursed for it. And I was like, I don't have like $1,500 right now because I've been spending money on everything else. So I just bought the dress and got reimbursed for it. Are you working? Will you be working as a psychologist? Yeah, I actually am I'm moving over east in a couple of weeks to start a psychology job, so I'm excited about that.
Near Byron.
Yeah, only half an hour from Byron.
Byrano.
Yeah.
You're going to be a cool local?
Yeah. I'm not going to wear shoes anymore. I'm going to drink green smoothies every day, and I'm going to meditate every day, and I'm going to go to the drumming.
You're going to become a vegan and wear, one set of clothes for a week.
Yeah. Nah, I'm I love fashion too much to wear the same shit all the time.
Was maths what you assumed it would be after watching it in the past? Good question.
Oh, yeah, that is a good question.
No. It's quite an eye-opener. When you're doing, you think that everything's going to be a bit more free-flowing, but it's quite start and stop for doing video segments and whatnot. So that's... you do get used to it, though.
The running thing is, there's a lot of hurry up and wait when it comes to filming. Yes. And that's something that you never realise, that there's a lot of, you've got to meet... Yeah, there's a lot of that.
We're losing viewers, Beth. Should I get naked?
How long did... Yeah, I think you should. How long did dinner parties and commitment ceremonies go for?
I'll lose the jacket. Start off with that.
They went a long time. Start taking it off.
I'm getting nude. We're getting viewers back. I'm getting us back up to 600. Might get a tit out.
The commitment ceremonies were really long. You do quite a lot of filming during the day, and then kind of not really get started properly until maybe 7 or 8, and then sometimes it'd go till 3 or 4 in the morning.
I'm getting exhausted just thinking about it.
Yeah, it was really tired, and there was lots of everyone look awake.
So happy Jake is now with Sophie. He deserves it. Yeah,
everyone deserves happiness.
She's quite the looker. Get nude. Pop a nip.
You got to give the people what they want.
I don't want to freak everyone out. We'll lose more.
Wait, you posted a photo the other day of you looking really ripped. Is that recent, or is that an old photo? That
is recent, yeah. I've probably put on 10 kilos since then, but that was me.
There was this one day where you were like...
I was like, hey, there's an app.
Yeah, exactly. Quick, take a photo.
better get this one in quick. Who convinced you to go on maths? I convinced myself to go on maths. I was a fan of the show and thought it would be a wild, crazy, fun experience with the chance of falling in love. And yeah, what about you, Beth?
I had my brother and his wife, were telling me for a long time that I should apply for maths, and I'd thought about it before but never really seriously, and then they were like, you should just do it. So we kind of did a secret application with them knowing about it, and I never actually thought I'd get on. I really just thought there's no way they'll want someone like me on there, and then I got on. Did you
hear back from them pretty quickly?
Yeah, when I first did, but I actually got through the final auditions the first time, but then last year they actually called me. So I didn't actually apply last year. I'd actually given up because I thought the year before I didn't get in. But I went through the last round, and then last year they called me not long before they were finalising the people, and they said they remembered me from the year before. So that's how it happened. It was kind of I'd applied, but not that year.
The same thing happened to me. I applied the year before.
Really? Yeah.
I thought I got through to the last rounds.
Yeah.
And then it didn't get on. And then... Yeah, but I didn't get we remember you. Obviously, you were pretty special.
Stop. But they probably just said that. They probably didn't remember me at all, but just had this name, and they were like, from what we can see.
They could be their words, aren't they?
Exactly.
I remember you. You're amazing. Actually,
exactly.
So impressed impressive and entertaining and all this energy that you have.
Oh, we're such fools at one stage, weren't we?
We love the energy you bring. What's the audition process? Lots of applications.
Yeah.
Bit of video call.
Paperwork.
And then when there's no... Well, we didn't get the normal one. Normally they just fly you up to Sydney when they like you enough and check you out that way. But with our way, with COVID, we had to do it all by video chat.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a lot of video.
Which probably would have been really hard for them.
Yeah.
What do I say?
What are you drinking? Are you drinking water or alcohol? Someone's asking.
Tea. Just tea.
Tea. Cup of tea. A cup of tea. Sam, go to bed. Don't tell him what to do.
Riley Beckett, that's grouse. What's your relationships like now with you?
Your show husbands and wives.
Doesn't make sense to me, that.
I think that's like, what's your relation? It's the same question as before. What's your relationship like with Coco and mine with Russell? But mine with Russell is I speak to him like once a week or a couple of times a week. You know, we speak to each other and have a bit of a chat and, yeah. Just friends.
Give old Rusty nuts a call. I haven't spoken to him for a little bit. Your hair looks great. Thank you. Mouse grouse. This person just keeps writing grouse and mouse. Grouse mouse. Do you think you were... fuck the front end. I'm going to have to go back. Do they dress... Oh, fuck that. So... Wow. They just... You like grab them to scroll back and then they're gone. Did the favours...
Oh, yeah. Beth, are you worried? Oh, yeah.
Grouse mouse butt. Russell looks like Dan Andrews. He does. He does look like Dan Andrews.
Wow, I haven't heard that before.
Actually called him Dan Andrews on the first Bucks party and they didn't play it all night.
I can't believe it because that was the first time, like when we went on our honeymoon, Russell was telling me, he was like, there's this blonde guy and he kept calling me Dan Andrews and I was like, oh, I can so imagine what this guy's going to be like already. And then like...
this blonde guy.
Yeah, and he's calling me Dan Andrews.
He literally walked in and I'm like, Dan Andrews, let us out of fucking lockdown, you dickhead. It's like, who's fucking Dan Andrews? He's off restrictions, Dan, you dickhead.
Yeah, he said that he was like he couldn't let it go. He just kept on saying it all night. He kept on calling me Dan Andrews.
They didn't play any of that. There was some good lines that night.
There's a lot that you don't get to see, which is a shame.
It is a shame. Even what we saw and then what they've shown, they've watered down.
Totally. Yeah, exactly. It's a reunion saucy. Ooh, there's definitely a lot of sauce.
Well,
I can tell you that much.
One that we were a part of was saucy. I don't know what they're going to show because it's been a bit boring, but yeah, we'll see what they do.
Who knows?
Nitzel Von Crumb. This person.
Did you date anyone else from the show?
Oi.
Wow. Well, I think each to their own.
Their matching doesn't have a great success rate, but their viewership does. You guys make a great couple. Sam, your NBA All-Stars cap is the best part about the show. That's hilarious. It is a good hat. It's a great hat. I actually bought two of those hats. I love them so much. You going on Neighbours, Sam? I would love to go on anything. I just love to know instructions.
Yeah, I feel like you could do...
Everything else fails. I'm just going to do a fans only. That's it.
Well, the options are endless, Sam. I saw your body the other day. That was amazing. I mean, not like in whole, but
there's something there to work with, isn't there?
Exactly.
Do better.
Is Martha fake? We don't know. She wasn't on our season.
Yeah. She's entertaining.
Yeah, I think she's entertaining. I think she's hot. She's so cute.
Definitely loves herself, but she's entertaining.
Yeah, each to their own.
Who do you think?
Were you surprised that... Oh. Do you talk to Bryce? No.
Negative.
No. Negative. Hey, good on you, Russell.
When does everyone get their accounts back? A week after they leave the show. So the people that are still on it, they get it a week back after they leave the show. So if you had to harass them then. In about a week's time, yeah. If you could pour a wine on someone, who would it be? Beth, I'll let you go first. If you could, pour a line on someone? A wine. Oh, I thought you said a line. I was like, that sounds a bit saucy. If I could pour a wine on someone, it would probably be rice. Fried rice? Fried rice. Mine would be calm. But I'd rather do something else. It would be who? Daily Mail. Sam and Beth's secret romance. Beth admits to seeing same body. Sam's body. Oh. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Like 2 seconds ago, I meant just the photo that he posted. I haven't actually seen his body. There'll be a story about that now. It's wild. Oh, I doubt it. Jack? Righto, buddy. Why is no one's comments turned on? The show did that to protect people because savage bullying. Yeah. Yeah, this is the time where people get trolled the most, so this is a protective thing that they need to just not have any comments allowed on those photos. So once people had their accounts back, they can turn comments back on, and then... And people used to be able to say a little bit more, you know? I wish we did have our accounts. Do you speak with any past maths people? I've had a couple reach out to me and I've spoken to them. And yeah, I'm not going to say who they are because I probably don't want to be, but they're awesome. You're a legend getting on. Thanks, mate. Who is Betty? I don't remember her on the show. Well, you didn't watch the first 3 weeks then. Sorry. What did you say? He said, who is Betty? I don't remember her from the show. Who's Betty? Who is Betty? Who is Betty? My name is Beth, but, you know. Would you recommend applying for the show? Yes, I would, but be careful. Yeah, just be very, very informed. Try and speak to someone who has done reality TV before, like I didn't. They will, the way Alana talks, oh my God. She's lovely. Who cares how she talks? Sam is our Lord and Saviour. Favour of the Psalm. Psalm. Be careful of what? Be careful of just what the outcome could be. What happened to me early on, for example. No, it's not always positive, and you don't have control over that. Correct. You think that you know what your storyline's going to be, and you just don't. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky one. You'd have to speak to someone. Do you guys speak to Chris or Jamie? Jamie, yes. I speak to Jamie every now and then, yeah. Beth, were you at all attracted to Rusty? No. Come on, is that a serious question? Yeah, like, people ask me that all the time, and it's nothing against him. We're just absolutely not a match at all. No. Can you comment on Bryce spitting on the security guard? I can't comment on that. Is that the story, is it? There was a video apparently from him in the club last night. In or at the front? Oh, yeah, but apparently there's a story that he spat on someone at that night. Oh. That's what the story is. But who knows? We weren't there. Innocent until proven guilty. Exactly. Do you watch Maths now? Yeah, definitely. I watch tonight. I watch every night. Weird they matched you. Obviously not a match. What did you think of Jamie wanting to be... Fuck, I've lost it. Did you get that?
No, I didn't see it. George should have hold hers. Can you use your phone? Oh, yeah. No, you're not allowed to use your phone while you're doing filming. They only gave Beck the phone last night because it was an important call that needed to be made.
Was it you fighting Bryce at the soccer match? No, it wasn't me fighting Bryce. Jamie was very hard done by. Yeah, Jamie, look, we weren't there, we didn't see what went on, but apparently he wasn't the greatest guy.
Yeah.
Sam, eating a kumquat with skin on is not good.
Not good. Oh, yeah, you did that last week, didn't you?
I did do that with my cousin, yeah. It was pretty... my auntie, my Zia, actually reckons it's delicious. I'm still worried about her. What do you think?
Celebrity crush? Celebrity crush. Oh, my God, Johnny Bernthal.
Who's Johnny Bernthal?
He is the lead actor from The Punisher, one of the Marvel series, and he is hot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Who would mine be? I would have one that would be really obvious, but I can't think of her right now. I'll give you my favourite porn star, Jenna Jameson.
Oh, that's so typical. Isn't that just who everyone knows?
Jenna Jameson. A lot of people don't know who she is.
Out a little bit. You've cut out a little bit. Anyway.
Yeah, I've got you back. Booker. Oh, Brooke. Beck is portrayed very negative.
Beck is portrayed
accurate?
negative.
No, it is not accurate.
No, that's not accurate. Why isn't Chris a good guy that portrayed him as a nice guy? Sam for president. We don't have president here, but okay.
I'll go Prime Minister.
Do you get your own clothes? Or the show gives you clothes? No, you have to get your own clothes.
Cut your own hair. Pay for everything yourself. It's actually...
Do your own makeup. It's an expensive venture.
Yeah, it is expensive. I know. And you're in Sydney.
Yeah.
And for mayor. Absolutely. I'll go for that. Go. Penny is on drugs. I think this guy is absolutely a bit fake. Yeah. Don't answer his shit. He's a peanut.
Yeah, nah. So you two are both beautiful souls. Wish you all the best. Thank you. That's really nice. Is Brett a nice guy? Yes, he is.
He is a nice guy.
Do they pay? They pay a little bit, but not much.
They pay for the wedding, yeah.
Yeah.
Bride Bryce was the best comment of the series. Thank you.
I don't know. I think the doormat joke was pretty funny.
The doormat. What about the Cole Sandilands joke that never got said? That was a disaster.
That's true. What did you say again for that one?
All I said was, Bryce, you're that ugly that you make Cole Sandilands look like a Victoria's Secret model, and they cut it. And I reckon Kyle would have liked that.
I reckon he would have too.
Well, I ended up telling him on the radio, and he didn't care. Why wouldn't they just ring him if they're so concerned about his opinion?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Anyway.
Someone asked, would you snog, marry, or run from which brides? No, that's because that's kind of like doing that challenge again, and we all know what goes last on Bryce's. I mean, Sam's list.
You know, the first time I heard someone use the word snog was on Love Island.
Really? You've never heard of snog before? It's very English.
Yeah.
You're going to have a snog?
Let's have a snog. Rebecca chasing...
What is Booker like? She's really funny.
Fried rice.
Fried rice, yeah.
Is Kyle Sandilands nice because he seems scary? I think he'd be nice. If he had to be scary, he could be scary, though.
Yeah, I think his integrity is questionable. That's just me.
Well, he's filthy rich, so he's done something right.
Yeah.
Would you do Love Island, Sam? Why not? It'd be fun. Anything. Love Island would be fun. You're in paradise. Probably be hitting on Sophie Monk, though.
Imagine how intimidating it would be. My God.
Love Island.
People are so hot.
You would just have to quit
You've got to get ripped.
Oh,
Yeah.
you would
Get ripped.
hit
Yeah.
fucking gym for like 2 months or 3, wouldn't you?
Maybe even 6 months for sure.
Not miss a body pump class.
Are you both still looking for love? Yeah. Yeah.
Always.
Always. You're always open to it.
What's the timeline between final vows and the dinner party and reunion? This year was like 2 months. So quite a substantial time.
Yeah, 2
No, not
months.
final vows. Final vows and the final dinner party and reunion, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was only a few days between the final dinner party and the final vows, but then for our reunion dinner party and the reunion, it was 2 months, right?
Yeah.
From December to February. And people had to go and run amok and do stupid shit.
They got to have big boobs, Sam, on Love Island. We can only hope. We can only hope.
Is Patrick a good guy to be around? Yes, he's really funny. He's super
best.
funny, honestly.
Thoughts on Melissa's decision tonight? Only Melissa can answer that.
Yeah,
What's
it's her
Patrick like?
decision. He's funny.
Patrick's a superstar. Very loyal.
Do you think all these are like Patrick's secret accounts and he's like,
I'd be on there with a secret account.
what? Hello?
Booker and Brett a good match.
Oh, it's
They
cut
kind of
out.
were. Brett and Booker were a good match.
In the
They just-
beginning, but not really.
Yeah.
In the beginning, but not really when it came down to their actual personalities.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they
So-
weren't. No, you're right. They weren't. A lot of us weren't, really. Patrick's sneaky
Yeah.
as fuck. Patrick's a shit stirrer. Run away.
He is.
I think you'd go off like a frog in a sock, Sam.
What does that even mean?
I'd be a good route.
Oh, yeah.
You get on the blind one night.
We actually should. Let's have a few
Yeah.
drinks. And
Yeah, that'd be fun.
actually it would be so funny, but I probably will let slip. I'm really controlled, but then I'll get drunk and let things slip that I shouldn't, and I'll be like, oh.
One of the previous maths contestants that I've become friends with, she did one of these, got buck wild, and ended up revealing some body parts.
Are you serious? That's so funny.
It'd be like letting Carlos on here. No way.
Carlos is another story.
He is another story. Fortunately, you've met him.
I have met him a few times.
Fortunately, you have. Fortunately, you have. How old are you, Sam? 33. Did anyone go for ciggy breaks? Yeah, we all got on the vapes when we were in Sydney. It's like a big thing up there.
I didn't
Did you vape?
No.
No?
Oh, maybe maybe I had one puff.
I had a vape around somewhere. I love
No,
that.
only because Booker had like a cinnamon one once, and I was just like, hell yeah, why not?
Remember these? These that everyone had? I think Coco got us all onto them.
Oh yeah, Coco had heaps. Yeah, she was definitely on them.
Yeah. Did you guys watch maths tonight? I did watch maths.
I've just seen the highlights because it's Perth and it's only technically just finishing here. So I've been chatting to you guys instead of watching it.
It was pretty boring, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I imagine so. Like, I feel like once you already know what's going to happen, it's going to be even more boring.
It's pretty PG. I just can't wait for the dinner party. I cannot wait for that.
Beth by
feel like
Grouse Mouse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go. Did I feel like
Did
what?
you feel like it was like a Jerry Springer episode? It was that wild?
It honestly was. I got back to my hotel room in the morning after that first dinner party, and I took 2 Valium because, oh my God, what just happened? Like,
Can you imagine if they did an uncut maths of like what went on? Like
oh my God.
circumstances? That would be
Literally. I feel like they should do that, like an after 10 kind of like, yeah?
Yes. Like imagine like all the Jake and Bryce segments and
Yeah.
if they showed mine and Bryce's real fights.
I think there would be stuff that you probably would be like, no, don't show that on the dinner party.
Do you guys like Jason? Yeah, we like Jason. He's obviously had a pretty shitty video come out lately that I'm sure he would regret. But yeah, he's definitely a good guy. Just, we don't know what he's, Yeah,
he's got a lot of work to do on redeeming himself after that one, I think.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh my God.
Maths After Dark, yes, exactly.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
It actually would be so fun. It would be way better.
Does Jason like Bryce? Yeah, he definitely likes Bryce. Yeah. Probably a little bit too much.
Yeah. Uncut Maths would be insane ratings winner. Yeah.
Wouldn't it? Imagine if they're like, we're going to bring out an uncut Maths of all like the Barneys that we all had.
Yeah. Yeah, all the stuff that they're like, okay, there's too much of it to actually put in.
I probably shouldn't say this, but what about what we saw at the final reunion that hasn't been shown, that we're all like, what have you done?
Exactly.
Why would you do that? That was like elite television, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's kind of really grinded my gears.
But I guess that's the thing, primetime TV, they've got to like cut it all down into such a concentration.
Yeah. Stiffies out there that have ruined it for everyone. Check out the wash online for the vid of... Fortunately. Someone started... What's Georgia like?
You guys are teasing.
What's Georgia like? She seems lovely. I honestly had nothing to do with Georgia.
She's lovely. I spent only met her at the girls' night, and then at the reunion I spent the day in the hotel with her and Beck and Alana getting ready, and she was lovely. And she owns a lot of pink stuff.
Loves her pink stuff.
Loves her pink stuff. Good on her.
Yeah, good on her. She's very unique.
Yeah.
When is the reunion show on? It's on Sunday night. Thursday night, as far as I know. Gonzo is wearing grouse mouse. Good on him.
That person keeps on commenting on your grouse mouse. Are your words edited in the show? No, your words aren't, but they might cut out kind of parts of what you said or the context. Yeah, they might cut out bits. Yeah.
What's Beth
Clark? She's cool. She's really funny. She's really confident, and she's caring.
Do you guys eat fried rice?
Fried rice was definitely on the menu. That's for sure.
Best shiz was he gonzo. Oh, was he? Well, he's gonzo.
Was he gonzo?
Yeah, he's gonzo.
I did lol at that when I was watching.
I forgot I'd even said I was quite hydrated by then.
I could see that as well. I was like, oh, bit of Carlos, bit of Sam.
Yeah, Was fried rice nice? Does Bryce have lice? Hey, there we go. Does Bryce have lice? Probably.
Slim Shady's coming in.
Hey. Sam has fried Bryce for breakfast. I love you, Sam. Marry me. Okay, sure. How much alcohol can you drink at the dinner parties? They do cut you off. You've got to be careful. So you've got to rock up pissed already, and then you can just level out throughout the night.
That's Sam's trick, is like getting drunk beforehand. I'd be like, oh, Sam. I remember seeing you before the final one, and you're walking in the AP room with a teacup with red wine in it beforehand. I was like, Sam, it's like 11 a.m.
Oh my God. 11:30. Gotta get hydrated.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I did nail it, so.
You did. Are the conditions on set as bad as what former contestants made it sound? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
They each into certain amounts of trouble. I believe our season was a bunch of stiffies, really. Like, in ways of mucking up on set. We were pretty well behaved, from what I can gather.
Yes. Gonzo wears grouse mouth. Oh, there he goes again.
There he goes again. He wouldn't wear it.
Does Courtney get a mention again? Don't think so. Briefly.
B just wanted... My fave was you death staring him at the dinner party. Oh, fuck. When you got there, their eyes went red. Tried to make God. Beck treated Gate like a joke. Was Rusty nice? He was very nice. He was a legend.
Yes, he's a nice person.
Everyone needs a time to make a Gonzo shirt. Do you reckon people would buy Gonzo shirts? I think it's the thing to do. I think I will make them.
Why not? Sure, someone will buy it.
Yeah. Is Jerry as by Jerry?
What did it say? Kerry? Do you think they meant Kerry?
Oh, Kerry. Yeah, Kerry's lovely. Like, really lovely.
Yeah.
Isn't she?
She is actually adorable. Like,
Yeah,
you just want to put her in your pocket and be like, oh.
Yeah, she's got this energy about her.
She really is. Very mature and grounded, and, yeah, I like her.
Very grounded.
Very grounded.
I'll buy a Gonzo shirt. I would buy a Gonzo shirt if it was done right.
There you go. You've got to do it right. Wash your hands shirt.
A selfish bugger. Glad he got. Anyway, Gonzo shirts would definitely sell. Fried rice shirts. Did you pay?
Yes.
Did you pay for accommodation on maths? No, we were put up in the Sky Suites in Sydney.
Yes. Right. And we had a million other hotels around that. I think I counted, I stayed in maybe 13 hotels, like, all together.
Do you write your own captions during the show? Your own captions? What do they mean?
Yeah, for when they post on Instagram. So, when they post for us on our page, but we have to email them what photos we want them to post and what the caption is, so we can make up our own little funny thing.
They're like, you didn't write your captions, did you? I'm like, nah, the show wrote them.
I was like, only people were saying, oh, the show's writing really funny captions for you, and I was like, they didn't write them. I wrote them. Like, don't give them credit for it. I wrote them.
People are like, you're not writing your captions, aren't they? They're really shit. I'm like, yeah, the show's writing them. Oh yeah, we can tell it wasn't you. I'm like,
you're like, yeah, totally. I wouldn't write something.
Yeah, like as if I'd write that. Put way more flavour in it.
So good. Oh, Sam, can we please do a bulldog date? That's for you. Gonzo. How small were the beds? They were pretty small. They were like double beds. Really so they were not... And the apartments didn't have, like, room separations in them. It was just, like, a whole...
Way too small if you didn't really like your partner.
Exactly, but I think that was part of the plan, you know?
100%, yeah. Get them
yeah.
Rice. Oh. Sam, you are such amazing.
Did you stay friends with Russell? Yes, I did, yep. We still speak every now and then.
Knob jockey. Cam is a knob jockey. Sam, did you know Coco was the popo? What did you say? Geez, this is going quick. What?
Were you really shocked with Russell on your wedding day, or was that just editing? I wasn't in shock. The crying scene was after a long, long day, and there was a lot of things that led to me, like, and I literally did just want a moment, like I just cried, and I didn't think that they would film it. So
you had Russell as well, and you had no family there.
Yeah, exactly. Like I had no family to just talk about what was going on and what I was feeling, so I really just was like, oh,
and you had Russell. Yeah, awesome. You're like, oh, fuck.
Cool.
What's your favourite food? Oh, there's hot chips. Like, oh.
I was just like, bless, but why are we together? I felt so for you because he was so awkward and didn't know how to comfort you. Oh my God, I felt like I hate it when people I don't know rub me on my back when I'm like upset, and he was rubbing me on my back, but I was really like trying not, I didn't want to be like rude and be like, don't touch me. But he was like, it's all good. It's all good. It was really funny.
It was very funny. Do you ever have feelings for Coco? I definitely liked Coco at the start. We were getting along at some points, but yeah, didn't last long. Do you ever forget the cameras are there? Most definitely you forget. I'll just wait for Beth to come back. She's frozen up.
Yeah, I'm back.
Don't you forget the cameras are
back.
there?
Are you here?
Yeah, can you see me? You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me?
Yep. Can you hear me? Yeah.
They said, do we forget the cameras were there? I did.
Yeah, definitely. Like after a while, you're just so used to it. Like you feel kind of like
comfortable.
So comfortable with like people. I had never had so many men touching my bra in such a short amount of time. Like people were adjusting my bra, putting sound packs on there every single morning and night, and there was cameras in your face, and you just had to talk about it. And I didn't even care about putting makeup on sometimes. I probably should have, but you forget about it sometimes.
You just get used to it, don't you?
Yeah.
Get amongst
yeah.
it. Love salmon. Hi, Sam. I think you and Samantha would have been suited. Yeah, well, me and Sam probably would have been suited to a degree. Coco was way out of your league.
I think they were just not different. They were very different for each other.
We just weren't suited well. Do you choose your own clothes? Yeah, you definitely do choose your own clothes. Oh, well, the girls sort of don't get to choose their own clothes.
You get to choose your own clothes, but you have to give them options. So a wardrobe has to approve them. So you give them the options, and then they tell you which one out of those options you're going to go with. So you have to like all your options.
Did they purposely make you look bad? The first part of the show, I did cop quite a tough edit. But, I mean, most people don't know what that means. But, yeah, it was, But anyway.
But you also did say some things.
Did say some stupid things as well, most definitely.
Yeah.
Coco was too full on. She needed to chill out. Coco was hilarious, just different back. Peter Alexander was a sponsor, right? Peter Alexander was not a sponsor, I don't believe.
No, Russell just loved Peter Alexander, like adult size.
He probably should have got a sponsorship out of it.
He should have, because he actually had all of them. Oh my God, so Wardrobe told Belle to wear that pink jumpsuit. Well, yeah, she would have given that as an option, and they would have said yes and approved it. What's your favourite person?
Sam, I wish I'd gone my first date. Becca Stubbs, Tori Foster, Bryce is a doormat. We've been on a steady 330 followers for ages now.
Yeah, I know. I think it's probably almost time to wrap it up.
I would agree with that.
My back is sore and I need to go to the bathroom and watch maths.
I need to go see Willow.
Okay. Well,
right,
thanks
guys.
everyone for joining us on this Monday evening. It's been very pleasant.
You are talking shit. Thanks for joining me, Beth.
Well, thank you, Sam. It's always good to have a chat. We do chat every few days, so this is we're just sharing it with the world.
We are just sharing the world. All right, legend. Well, you have a good night. Thanks, everyone, for joining us, and we'll speak to you soon.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
What do I do here?
I think I'll end.
You hang up. Yeah, you hang up.
Yeah.
You hang up.
Bye.